Pour it on.
Welcome, everybody. This is the Savage Hour.
Hey, y'all. All right, where's your drink? Look,
Right here.
it's during the day, so I have my coffee now. Cheers. Here, can we do it together?
Ready?
Yeah, I was trying to get it close to you. Move over to this way. No, your cup. Say, look, chink. Ready? No.
Yeah. Ready?
You're not up top. Do it over to.
You're right here.
Okay, ready? Go.
One, go.
2, 3, go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Maybe we need beer just to do that.
So,
Yeah. Oh, this is good. That's my Wawa.
it's your Wawa coffee, huh?
Well, yeah, because I had to go run an errand today.
Yeah.
Because it's Monday and we were out of some bird food. And so I had to go run an errand and get some 150 pounds of corn,
Yeah.
50 pounds of black oil. I ordered a 50-pound bag of premium birdseed, but they are out. And so I got to go back and pick it up. And then one block, because the blocks are still out there, but I got another block. No peanuts. I probably still have about 20 pounds of peanuts here.
Really?
So bird and squirrels and the possums were out last night. I put that up on my Snapchat. We had 2 possums. So anyway, I went and got some Wawa coffee as a little treat to myself. It was very good. Who would have thought that gas station coffee would be a treat, but it's good.
Hey, Wawa, I'm telling you, they've got pretty good food and stuff too.
They do.
I wouldn't hesitate to, grab some food there. Well, we often do.
So you're in quarantine and you're almost out.
I can walk out of here the morning of the 14th. So I've got the rest of this evening. It's 8 or 9 o'clock here, p.m. And so I've got 2 more days. I got tomorrow, the next day, and then I'm done. And then I can go to work and start snapping back in after a long time away. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how things go. Things seem to be running pretty smoothly here, though. So
Good. And you're getting sort of on a time schedule, like on the regular clock.
The unfortunate thing is that my normal schedule here is really abnormal. So, flight brief goes at like 3 a.m. And, so you wake up at like 2 and anyway, schedule's a little funky,
Yeah.
although I won't be on that schedule for quite some time because I was gone so long.
Right.
I got to get refreshed in the aircraft. So
you also have something special that you're going to release once you're finally out of quarantine, right?
So we made a movie during quarantine. It's called Quarantine. The trailer has been out, and so hopefully everybody's seen that. But that movie will come out on the 13th, which is my last day of quarantine. So it's going to be posted on social media, and
It's good. It's really good. I
think it is. I think it's pretty good, and the story is just simply me in quarantine. It kind of tells a little bit of my story, but then it's fictional, and it shows what happens to this guy while he's in quarantine, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm thinking it's real. So it's real.
It's a good little story, but that's going to drop on social media on the 13th. It's called Quarantine, and I would like for everybody to check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I really do.
A lot of the music is your music too.
Yeah.
A lot of the music in the video.
Yeah. So it's it's been a fun project. And then speaking of video, we have another video that we put out. It's called Introducing Semper Savage, and it's an overview of the company. Most of the people watching the show tonight are probably really familiar with the company. And, most of the people are friends of ours that we know through one capacity or another, whether it's through Semper Savage or, through regular normal life, people join. But it's called Introducing Semper Savage. One of my latest little projects I did, and I did it to put together an overview of the company that was nice and short and concise, and that was, fairly high quality. And that is already out on all the social media. So anyway, just look it up. It's called Introducing Semper Savage. It's up on the Range Me website, and I think I put it on Pinterest. I think I put it on everything we're on. It's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So check it out.
You're getting really good at these videos.
Well, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, but you're getting good. I mean, it shows.
Thanks.
I just want to say that I might be partial to watching your videos, but I do actually think between incorporating the music, incorporating some text in there, and the videos and putting it together, you're getting really good at doing that.
Yeah, I've learned how to use some of the tools that are at my disposal. So it's all done on my Apple computer. Even the music is recorded on my Apple computer. At least there's a couple songs that aren't mine, but most of them are me, and it's all just done on the computer. But I learned how to use what I got, and the results have been pretty good. I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of learning, and attended a lot of online YouTube classes on how to do this stuff, and I've learned a lot. So, and it's fun. I do enjoy it. But anyway, that's out. And so I think folks will enjoy it. Go check it out.
I think so. Well, so it's a new year and we have new routines, and I think they're going well so far. It's only the second week of January, but one of the new routines is for the first time since I think it was March or April, we've been doing 100% of the social media posting and content generating on our own. So we had a marketing company back in early 2020. I don't remember if it was March or April when we started with them, but April. And then we started again with somebody in September, and both were great. I think we learned a lot, different things from each company, but we decided for a while that we were going to bring it back in-house. So I think that goes with our new routine. It's a new year and it's a new routine, and we're doing some things differently. Yeah. So
there's so much that if you had known what you know now, you would do things differently. And of course we would. This is every day is a new experience, where every new thing every time we do something, it's a new experience almost.
And you learn we learned from it.
But I was just telling you before we went live that I was looking at our insights, and we're doing better now than we've ever done in terms of, engagement and views and all that sort of stuff. And I think it just comes down to, the way we decided to do it, and we took control of it. And
part of it was we were getting feedback from our friends, our followers, and we were kind of pulling from what they were saying are our strengths, I think. So I think, for example, your latest videos that now you used to do it, and Susan Schuster, she used to do it back in January, February. You would do some live videos and some, not lives, but you would do recorded videos. And then when you went back again in March or April, you were busy and you weren't feeling well. And Susan said, like, hey, where's John's videos? And so I think, from feedback from people, we're trying to use that and try to grow our own brand, our own name, and what works with us. And so I think your quarantine updates are good, and hopefully you'll still give us some updates after you're out of quarantine, you're free.
Yeah, I didn't know about live, really.
Yeah.
I didn't know about how to do that last time I was here.
Right, right. You didn't.
So up to the midsummer, I really didn't. I mean, I knew you could do Facebook Live, but I didn't really know how to do it, and I wouldn't have tried to do it. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm surprised how many folks say that they really liked to see those updates from Iraq. I think because Iraq's no longer in the news, I think people know that we've got people, operations still going in Afghanistan and Iraq and other places as well, but they don't hear about it. And so it's, I think it's interesting to people to hear, at least at a high level, what's going on over here. So.
Well, over here, I'm still trying to get into a healthy new routine, and I've been somewhat successful, I guess. I don't want to paint this lovely picture that I just jumped right into it, but I also think that kind of figuring out back to my cooking for one, and getting out and getting some exercise. Work's been super busy, as it always is, except for, this is the first January in 10 years that I have been here, because normally I'm in the Netherlands. And so it is kind of weird to be here, because I feel like I missed an entire January, which is great because I'm, really working with students, and I miss them. And I've actually been in contact with a couple of them to write letters of recommendation and stuff. So I've been able to get into routine. So I've been trying to go to the grocery store. I try to do that on Sundays and get enough for one, because I don't want to get, so sometimes I go to the grocery store and I say, I'm going to get these veggies and these, and really we like fresh veggies. And if you get too many of them and you can't cook them, or you can't eat them in a reasonable time, then they go to waste. So last week, on Monday, while I was working, I marinated eggplant. I sliced these eggplant. Next time I do it, I'm going to slice them a little bit thicker, but I sliced eggplant and peppers, a red pepper and a yellow pepper. And then I marinated it with, I guess you call it marinade. I coated it in the Savage Centurion, and I roasted them at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. And I think it was 2 small eggplants, because I don't really like the giant ones. I'd rather have 2 smaller ones, and 2 peppers. And I used them throughout the week. It was super easy to slice and marinate and then roast. I had to do 2 iterations of the roasting, because I didn't want to clog the oven with too much stuff. So I put one pan in, roasted it for 30 minutes, let them cool, and put another pan in for 30 minutes. And so I bought more peppers and eggplant, because I like both of them. And it was so easy to do. And so I think that's going to be part of my new routine. Definitely trying to roast some veggies, because you can use them. I made an eggplant parmesan, and I made like a pasta thing, or not pasta, it was a non-pasta pasta thing. And then I just cut them up and put them in my salad. They were so good. Those roasted peppers in your salad, oh, absolutely delicious. So that's one thing I've been trying to do, but this is only week 2. So I have them, but today's been super busy. This is Monday. And so I'll probably do this on Tuesday or Wednesday, roast them again.
Well, so, speaking of you trying to get into a more healthy routine, we've been trying to concentrate in the way we engage the public with the different uses for Semper Savage, to make sure that people understand that it's not just a marinade, it's not just a salad dressing. You can use it in all these different ways.
Yeah.
And I know you are going to be concentrating on that as well. And so you're going to, I think we said you were going to do some cooking videos and, recipes and things like that to put on the website.
Yeah.
Sort of highlighting that.
Yeah, I did some recipes. I did some cooking last week, and again, kind of learning and playing with TikTok, with Instagram stories, with Reels, And as I go, kind of learn. And, some of them I think were much better than others. And yeah, so this week I got some chicken. So this was the week of the chicken, I guess. And so I think I might do some fajitas. Griddle Richie, I don't know if you saw this, but he made low carb nachos and he used pork rinds. So I didn't get pork rinds yet, but I'm like, come on, that's awesome. So I think I'm going to get some pork rinds, and I've got, again, onions and green peppers because that's always in the house. And
like the ones that you get out of the bag that are all fluffy.
Yeah, and instead of nachos. So you put the pork rind nachos on the plate, and then you do whatever, your beef, or like I said, I went to Lidl's yesterday, and I just got different kinds of chicken breast, and I got some thighs because I really like thighs, and so I thought I would grill, because even if I'm going to do like a fajita or a taco salad or something, I like the taste of the meat if it's grilled or broiled best. Yeah. And so I think I have to go get the pork rinds, because I don't even know if Lidl's has them. But I saw that, and I love to see our other followers and people we're following, because I love to see their ideas. And I had another one, I can't remember what it was, but I'll take a picture on my phone, like a screenshot, because I'm like, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, they are putting out some good stuff. In fact, Dan Lively, an old friend of mine, sent me a picture. He responded to one of he sent it via Messenger, but he responded to one of our posts.
Yeah.
Which I think said how to use Semper Savage.
Oh yeah, that was my last one.
Yeah. And
I'm making Semper Savage a verb.
Right. No, that's cool. I think it's a good idea.
I thought.
But he responded and said all 3 or all 7 or all 9 or whatever is on there. Bottom line, he uses it for everything, kind of like we do. So anyway, it's encouraging to see folks starting to kind of get that it's not just a marinade, it's not just a salad dressing, it's all these other things that you can do with it. I'll tell you what I used to do with it back when I was not quite so worried about putting on a bunch of weight, was using it as a bread dipping sauce. It was super good, It's kind of like when you go to one of those Italian restaurants, like, I don't know, Carrabba's is one that does it, and they bring out that plate, they put some olive oil and some.
So good.
Yeah, it's really good. But it's kind of the same thing, only it's a little more flavorful because it's got the vinegar in there. But man, it was fantastic.
I do want to do that thing with the balsamic too. So maybe remember I told you I was going to do it and make it all frothy. So I won't give it out yet, but I think it would make a good TikTok. I always call it Snapchat, a good TikTok video. But I think I'm going to do like the frothy balsamic. Hey, did you see that the real Chris Levy, his Semper Savage arrived, and I'm super excited because he is going to. He's going to use it on some food, and he's going to pair it with wine, which I think is awesome because neither you nor I are big wine drinkers. I will tell you a little secret. Oh, hold on. You talk for a second because I want to show you.
Yeah, she's got a secret. Do I have to guess what the secret is?
Well, yeah. Guess what? Here I come. I'm coming back. I almost dropped it. So guess what I'm becoming?
A mead fan.
You've got it. Look at how much is gone. Actually, Lizzie had some, so it was probably from the label to here. Yeah. And this is, I have to put my glasses on.
That's the cinnamon infused.
Hamadal's horn made with cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice, which is good because like in my coffee, maybe it'll be good in my coffee too, but so anyway, I have to go to the Four Brothers Mead website and order some more because it's It's been like my hot toddy, except I don't make it hot. When after work, I would sit down and a little wine glass, pour a little glass, like I'm not drinking the whole bottle because this is.
Not like someone we know.
Hey, that was a fun night though.
It was a fun night.
What's the percent alcohol in this?
Like 16%. It's high.
16% alcohol. So yeah, one small wine glass helps me get ready to do like.
Oh, that got me loopy just trying to get. I was just sipping on our little sampler that we got when we were out there at Four Brothers Mead.
Yeah. You
man, I was getting loopy. Yeah, I was getting loopy just trying to sample them.
Yeah, they were real good.
I don't like it anyway, though. So
anyway, yeah, I think it makes me feel happy because people, well, not that stores, we're going to have to get them in restaurants and stuff, but like if we go out somewhere and with friends or something, people are drinking wine and I have a glass of wine and then so I'll say like, I'll have a bottle of beer because I just like the taste of beer. And I think I like that too. I like this because this one is not sweet. And so now I can go to functions and I can look cool because I have a bottle of something instead of my beer. Sometimes a lady, are ladies really supposed to drink beer? I don't know. I've always liked it.
I don't have any problem with.
Yeah. But anyway, this wasn't on our list of things, but I just thought, Four Brothers Mead, and this was called the Hemdalls.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to ask Dan or
I can mess up a word in a heartbeat.
Nordic, names. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce them.
Anyway, it's good. It's really good. So yeah, real Chris Levy, he's going to pair some of the food with wine, and that's super awesome. And then also last night, or it was this morning, but it was my last night, we were on Instagram Live, and I didn't request to jump on anymore. The first time I did, and I took over your show just for a few minutes, but I'm super excited to talk again with Darnell from the Starving Pig Barbecue, and found out that he lives close to us. Same with Naughty Beaver Barbecue. And no, not everybody knows, but beaver, groundhog, possums. I love all those guys. Oh, they're my favorite. I love them. So Naughty Beaver Barbecue, absolutely love them. They live close by us too. And so I'm excited. It sounds like when things open up, maybe we can get to some sort of a local veteran-owned business to get kind of together so we can just connect and see each other instead of on social media only.
Right. Yeah, and it's fun to connect with the barbecue guys too, because I think most of them are kind of dubious at first, and then we're like, hey, try marinating a steak or a pork butt or some chicken or something in this, and they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not personally. I don't think we need to be going to barbecue competitions, but maybe so.
Maybe.
But I would show up to a barbecue competition and not actually take any barbecue sauce. I would use our stuff. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe get to sample it. I don't know. Sample other barbecue. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet, so all this talk about food is making me hungry. But
anyway, it wasn't very good. The chow hall food is, when I'm able to actually go in 2 days, I'll be able to make a salad.
Yeah. Oh, and your care package should be coming. Yeah. And somebody else may be sending you something. I'm not telling you who, but
my girlfriend.
Yeah, your girlfriend. No, not me. But somebody else. I think I'm just not. Just in case it's a surprise.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you who.
You're the only one I'm aware of was going to send me something.
Yeah.
So
well, I sent out your address, so you might be getting a lot of package.
Yeah. Oh, so that reminds me of something. And I know we need to wrap up the show, but It reminds me of something that Mike Starr from Blazing Star Barbecue is doing. Mike makes, for those that don't know, makes some outstanding barbecue sauce. And my favorite is the rubs. The rubs, we go through those rubs because they're just delicious. But and he's just a super nice guy and has been really supportive of us.
Yeah.
But he he sent a bunch of Blazing Star products overseas to a military unit military guys got a hold of it. And I want to know how he did that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got a friend in the unit or what the case was, but I wouldn't know. It's kind of funny because I'm over here, but I wouldn't know how to send something to a unit that's in the field right now because I don't know anybody that's in the field.
Yeah, I loved, and you saw them. He had a video of them opening them up, and we really need to look into that. Even if we can do the portion cups, because those would be just easier for everybody to use. Because first off, if they have like a big bottle, what are they going to do with the rest of it? Portion cups might be the way to go. Yeah, and speaking of that, I've had more people ask me. I sent some down to Lizzie for Jennifer Bennett because she wants those, and I told you Lisa, she wants to order some too. So who knows? As we're doing this, we might find that people really like those portion cups, and we're going to start selling more portion cups versus bottles.
So if I was still working at the Pentagon every day, I'd be wearing those things out.
Yeah,
Not really, because I would take a bottle to work and stick it on my shelf.
People like that right size. I used it to marinate. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was my salmon. There's two pieces. It was like, I don't know, 8 ounces of salmon. There are 2 strips cut into 4 ounces each. And I just dumped a portion cup in there. And it was perfect size.
Right.
Hey, we also want to shout out Vermont Outdoorsman. I don't know if that's exactly his name, but yeah.
That's the name of the company.
Vermont,
Vermont Outdoorsman, yeah.
Yeah, I went and looked at his Instagram page too, and I'm so sorry I'm saying this, but I'm so excited that I'll be up in New Hampshire in February because I really want to see some snow. Like here, when we get snow, unless it's that freak storm, we don't really get like manly snow. We just get something that melts or turns into ice and goes away. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
So
Going up. I'll tell you what, going up in the mountains and stuff. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I never want to come. I never want to leave.
I know. Well, I know. Well, we're excited. So Susan and I have a house, and it's coming up pretty quickly, and we'll be spending 2 days. Hopefully I'll get some, picked images and video, and we'll have 2 new products that we will be ready to, send down to the fulfillment company. I couldn't think of that word. Couldn't get that out of my mouth. So I'm so excited. So a lot's still going on in January. You're getting out of quarantine in a couple of days, and you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be getting busy. Busy doing the job, and then I'm going to go from busy to busier as people, other guys rotate out. Eventually, I'm going to be the only guy here in my capacity. So
I'm going to be busy. Well, I've enjoyed these couple of weeks that you've been able to kind of jump on text or quick FaceTime or something like that.
Yeah, it's been kind of fun.
Well, work's busy here. It's good. It's spring's always kind of a big lot of students, and everybody's really energized, and so I'll be doing a lot of teaching at night, running seminars and things like that. So that gives me some flexibility during the day some days, and I'm excited. Things seem to be moving forward very smoothly, And I like that. I like
That's-
that. All right,
Yeah.
new year, new routines. How do you, Semper Savage, right? Couple of things we're going to be focusing on over the next few weeks.
Yeah, and just trying to get the word out and show all these different uses and how broad the spectrum is for the way you can use this stuff in the kitchen or on the grill or in the pan or in the oven, and hopefully have a really strong year of growth with Semper Savage.
Yeah, sounds good. All right.
All right.
I mean, that's probably it. Nobody else wants to kind of hear us chit chat.
We're ready to sign off then.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Everybody, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. This has been the Savage Hour with John and Stacy.
Bye. Oh, well, I just cut it off a little short. Stop sharing my screen. And thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I'm upstairs. Like, I don't know if I said this before. I got locked out of the house. So I didn't have time to set anything up. And so I was locked out of the house for about an hour and a half until my daughter came to save me. And so anyway, I didn't have any time. So I tried to get a little bit of a light up here, but it's not doing very well. Anyway, the video will be released tomorrow, and it's going to be exciting. John's out of quarantine, and it's really good. So thanks for your support, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m. Also, John's been doing a lot of Instagram lives, normally about 10 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock in the evening Eastern time. Who knows what's going to happen once he's out of quarantine. So have a great day, have a great week, and see ya.